Hello, dear friends. You are listening to English Learning Made Easy, an English podcast specially serving to those who learn English as their second language. This is your host, Sajid Ali Khan. Today, we are going to begin a new season. In our previous season, we have discussed about different issues related to learning English language. From today, we shall discuss the important points related to grammar and the learning of grammar. Why generally different aspects of grammar confuse people and why people are discouraged and why people lose interest in learning grammar. So let's get started. As soon as the word grammar comes before our eyes, many of us feel bored. We feel lethargic. Our heartbeats increases and we don't want to learn, thinking it's something very difficult. Believe me, my dear friends, learning grammar is a fun, provided you must follow certain principles, some rules, and then you will enjoy learning grammar. You have to, first of all, come out of the negativity of your thinking that grammar is something very boring. Believe me, it's fun. By the way, what is the simple meaning of grammar? What is actually grammar? In a simple word, we can say grammar is the set of structural rules that governs the composition of sentences, phrases, and words in any given natural language. Means here we study how to form sentences by using different words, how to use proper words at their proper places. So simple, isn't it? Now we shall begin our discussion with a very basic chapter of grammar. That is, you know it, parts of speech. So dear friends, what is parts of speech? It's a very important chapter. This is the beginning of your language. Parts of speech in English language, we have 8 parts of speech. Noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. So let us see first what is noun. Noun generally it's a name of a person, place, animal, anything. Means a word that we use for a particular place, a word that we use for a particular person, or a word that we use for a particular thing or animal. For example, I saw a tiger in the park. So here, a tiger is the name of an animal, a park. So this park and tiger, these 2 words are noun. The next example, we played football yesterday. So football is the name of an object. So it's a noun. Next example, Rahul is my friend. Rahul is the name of a boy. It's a noun. Friend is the name of a person we can call friend. It's also a noun. Next example, Sarah is my sister. So Sarah, again, name of a girl, noun, sister, noun. Next example, India is an incredible country. So India and country, noun. I hope you understood what is noun. So now let's take another parts of speech, that is pronoun. So generally, dear friends, pronouns are those words which are used to replace noun because we cannot repeat noun again and again. For example, if I am talking about any person, then I may introduce the person first, and after that I will use the pronoun according to the gender of that person. For example, if I am talking about a male, then I will use he. If I am talking about female, I will use she. But I will not repeat the name of the same person again and again and again. It will make language very boring. So there are so many kinds of pronoun in English language, like I, we, you, they, he, she, it. And dear friends, the interesting thing I would like to show you here, these pronouns have their different forms. They are used in different situations in a different way. For example, if these pronouns are used in the beginning of the sentence, means in a subject position, so they are used in the form of I, we, you, they, he, she, it. But if they are used on the object position, means after the verb, then they come in object form. For example, I becomes me, we become us, you become you, they become them, he become him, and she becomes her, and it remains it. Besides this, there are some other forms like the possessive form of pronoun, reflexive form of pronoun, but I will discuss this in some later episode because you will get confused otherwise here. So let's go to the next pronoun. I will give some more example here. Like I say, we are going on a picnic. So here we means we, this word stands for so many people, more than two or more than two. So this is a pronoun which has been used for nouns. Then we use you, this word for a singular or as well as for plural. Then we use they for third person plural. Then he for third person singular male. She we use for third person singular female. And it we use for third person singular maybe animal, or maybe even for human baby we can use it if we do not know exactly the gender of that baby. So let us go to the next part of speech, that is adjective. And adjective is a word, dear friends, which qualifies a noun. Means in simple words you can say it shows the quality of any noun. For example, India is a big country. So here India is noun. India is noun and country is also noun, but big is a quality of this country. So big is an adjective. Then next example, David is a tall boy. So tall is the adjective. Every boy is not tall. So this tall is the quality of this boy David. So this is an adjective. Then Susan is very beautiful. So this Susan is noun, and this beautiful, this word is showing the quality of Susan. So this is beautiful is adjective here. Next example, he is an intelligent student. So this intelligent is showing the quality of that student. So intelligent, this word is an adjective here. So simple. Next part of speech is verb. It's very interesting, dear friends. Verb is also called an action word because it shows the actions. It shows the activity. For example, I play football every Sunday. So dear friends, here play is a word that shows something you are doing, some action you are doing every Sunday. What are you doing? You are playing. So this play, this word is a verb. V-E-R-B, verb. The next example you can have, she cooks daily. So this cooks, this word showing the action of cooking, activity. So it is a verb. The next example, they go to school regularly. So go is a verb here. Next, he is swimming now. The swimming is a verb showing some action, some activity. Next is we are watching movie. So this watching is also an activity, an action. So this watching is a verb. And next example you can have you have completed your homework. So completed is also a verb. So verb can have different forms. We shall discuss this in later episodes. Today I am just introducing you these parts of speech. Next is adverb. Adverb. It's very interesting, dear friends. An adverb is a word that adds something to the meaning of the verb. If you see carefully, you will find it is the meaning of adverb is hidden in itself. Adverb means something is added in the meaning of verb. So what is verb? Verb shows the action of a noun. And if this action is shown in some detail, then that particular word which is giving the extra information of that action, that word will be called an adverb. For example, I am walking. Here no adverb. I am walking. Walking is a verb. But if I use I am walking slowly, this slowly is giving some extra information about my action. What is my action? Walking. So the verb walking is given in much detail, means how I am walking. I am walking slowly. So this slowly is an adverb. Next example you can have, dear friends, we are listening this podcast daily. So this daily verb is showing that you are not missing my episodes. You like it, so you are listening daily. Listening is a verb, but this daily, this word is giving extra information. Therefore it is an adverb. Next example you can have, they have already improved their language a lot with the help of English Learning Made Easy podcast. So dear friends, again here already, this word is an adverb. The next example you can have, the child is crying loudly. So crying is a verb, but how he is crying? Loudly. This loudly is showing extra detail about that action. So it is an adverb. Now dear friends, let's have the next part of speech, that is preposition. It's a word that usually comes before a noun or a pronoun and expresses its relation with another word in the sentence. It is also called linkers, as it links noun or pronoun or phrases with the other words within a sentence. It connects people, it connects time, it connects objects and locations in the same sentence. For example, I can give some example here. Some prepositions are used for place, for position. For example, to, from, towards, before, behind, beside, at. I will use it in a sentence also for you. I am going to college. So to is showing the direction, the position. I am coming from college. Again showing the position. I am going towards market. Again showing the position. Then before means in front of. Okay. Then next is behind. Behind, again showing the position. Beside is also showing the position. At. I am waiting for you at my home. This is also showing a place. In this way, we can use different types of preposition. Then let's see some more preposition, how they are used for time. At we can use for place as well as for time also. I came at 7:30 a.m. Then before, I came before 8 a.m. Okay, then by, I will complete my homework by evening. This is showing the time. After, he came after me. Again showing the time. On. Generally, dear friends, we use on for days. When we talk about time, we use on for days. Like he will come on Monday or on Friday. Any day you can use. Then we use in. In can be used for duration of time. Within, in. Like he will complete within an hour. Like that. So let's have the next part of speech, that is conjunction. This is another word used to link two different sentences. For example, my friend invited me to play, but I did not go to play. See here, if you break the sentence from but, so you can see these two different sentences are there. My friend invited me to play. Complete meaning is there, so it's a sentence. I did not go to play. This is another sentence, but we have joined them, we have linked them by using a word but. So this word is linking to two different sentences. Therefore, it is conjunction. Let's have one more example. He was watching movie while we were reading novels. See here, he was watching movie is a separate sentence. We were reading novel. It's at the same time two different people were having some different works. while this conjunction is linking to these two different sentences. Let's have one more example. They got very good marks because they studied very seriously. See, dear friend, here again conjunction because is using to two different sentences. Now we have the last number 8 conjunction part of speech, that is interjection. So let's see what is interjection. It's a word which expresses sudden or strong feelings or emotions. It may be a feeling of joy, a feeling of excitement, a feeling of fear, a feeling of sadness, a feeling of jealousy, a feeling of surprise. It may be any kind of feeling, the sudden outburst of any feeling. That is called an interjection. So an interjection is not grammatically related to any other part of the sentence. When we use interjection in a sentence, we have to use the exclamatory mark after that word. I'll give some examples also. First, we shall understand what is interjection. So it's a part of a speech which is more commonly used in an informal language rather than in formal writing or speech. Basically, its function is to express or emotion or sudden outburst of feelings which add the beauty in our language. For example, if we use interjection, we can express our feeling with more intensity. And if we don't use it, then the charm of the language will not be there. Let's see some examples. If you win the match, then you are excited, you are happy, aren't you? So how you will express your happy moments? You cannot say simply, oh, we won the match yesterday. No, there is no zeal, there is no enthusiasm. Are you not happy when you win the match? Of course you are. So that emotion of joy should be reflected in your language. How you will say, hurrah, we won the match. So this hurrah, this word will be followed by an exclamatory mark, and this will add the beauty in your expression. Here the listener will understand, oh, something good news is there, and because of that you are very happy. So this hurrah word is used for emotion of joy. Then we can use O-H, O, an exclamatory mark, for emotion of sorrow. For example, oh, I forgot to bring my key. So you are feeling sad because you forgot to do some important thing. Then next you can use wow, W-O-W, wow, exclamatory mark. What a beautiful bungalow. When you see something very beautiful or extremely good, then you get surprised to see. So here wow, this word is expressing your emotion. Then you can use for sorrow another word like alas, A-L-A-S, an exclamatory mark. He failed the exam. When something bad has happened, then you can use alas. Then there is ouch, O-U-C-H. This is used to show emotion of pain, like ouch, it hurts me. So this is your emotion of pain, like you are feeling pain with something. So there are so many things, dear friends, and if you use them, they are just like you are decorating your bungalow from within. It is, I generally call interjection as the interior decoration of a bungalow. If you want your language to be very attractive, to be very charming, then you must use interjection in your language. I hope you have understood this. Please repeat, listen again and again. If you like it, share it with your friends, and please subscribe to my podcast. And as usual, I'll be eagerly waiting for your valuable suggestions. I want to just make my podcast according to your needs and demands, and I will come to know only by you. What are your demands? What are your needs? And according to that, if you are able to understand the way I am explaining to you, it's well and good. I will go on doing this. If you want some more detail, if you want some more simple language to be followed, then please communicate. Please express your ideas, your liking or disliking, whatever you might have for my podcast. I'll be just taking it in a positive way to improve it further. And together we can learn and make millions of people learn this language, and we can prove that it's really a fun. So please take care of yourself, stay at home, stay safe. Please follow social distancing and pray to God to eradicate this pandemic as soon as possible from our beautiful world. Please do take care of yourself, and God bless you all. Thank you so much for listening me. Bye bye.